for success. The big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us, we'll have it all for you coming up next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Romero. Marquisio. And with that, and a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And having a go! And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was! Action underway once more, and the onus is on the Dragons to mount a response. But it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Not much time to make up his mind. Baba. Bean. Baba. Well, they couldn't keep it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, there's the pullback. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Advantage played. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And a good take under duress there. Baba. Well, would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Now Romero with it. Good through ball. Chance to play it in. A wonderful intervention. And foul it is then. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Well, the post getting in the way there. Vigorous defending. Denied once more. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, this looks useful. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And short it is. Now a decent position. He read the situation defensively and did his job. teammates to play it to. Really good challenge. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Marquisio. Royce. Struggling to keep the ball. No foul play, says the referee. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Beautiful pass. And given acres of space to attack here. Pulls it back. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Tony. Marquisio. Royce. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. But on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Park. Baba. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Wonderful chance! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And there it is, the referee's whistle, thus closing the book on the first half here in West London. So back in business here, the second half is underway, and the onus is on the Dragons to change the course of events. And really pressing their opponents. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Marquisio. I must say, this looks promising. A good and fair... Can he make it count? And the keeper has possession of it. Oh, good-looking run. Crucial piece of defending. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Veronica. Good ball over the top. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. And nicely parried away.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Bean. They could really get at the opposition. But they took care of the situation defensively. The verdict is offside here. Royce. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. But then the one that goes astray. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. Given away by Dragons. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Veronica. That was going in. Corner then for the Dragons as they look to get back into the game. And there's the delivery. Good clearance. That's not a bad ball. Not cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. And efficient defending. Oh, he's lost possession. An attack full of promise. Well, possibilities inside the box. It's a neat move. Well read to put an end to that attack. It's there for him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Fine cross into the middle. The corner kicks keep on coming. And how about the short corner? That's a good-looking pass. What an important piece of defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Tony. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And foul it is then. Bean. Baba. Just 10 minutes to go. Good weight on that pass. And a struggle to keep the ball for the Dragons. Oh, nice ball. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Baba. Decent looking pass. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Nicely timed tackle. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Good-looking move. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good use of advantage there. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And nicely over the top. Well, thumped clear. Strength and control, a big part of his game. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Must take the lead here. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Dragons up against the Dons.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
De Jong. Good work from the Dragons to win back possession. Now, what can they do from here? And players waiting in the centre. Pressing high up has its advantages. Intercepted it. He's given us away. Shielding the ball superbly. Baba on the ball. Excellent vision. Marvellous anticipation. Good move in the making from the Dragons. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, I think he's a really good defender.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing.
To give them the advantage. And into the net. She's going to be delighted with that. But the goalkeeping, a different story. Action underway once more, and the onus is on the Dragons to mount a response. De Jong. William. Nagai. Under a fair bit of pressure. William with it. Good Don's move in the making. But they took care of the situation defensively. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Good technique displayed. And the Dragons unable to retain possession. Now William. De Jong. It's there for him. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. And it's a quality pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
The Dons come away with it. And De Jong on the ball. Good idea. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, surely. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Showing a lot of guile there. corner awarded. And over it comes. And still danger here. Now with William. Mastery of the passing game. It's a weighted pass. Decent position. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Veronica. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Room to roam for the Dons on the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Baba. Really good challenge. This could be troublesome. And running in behind. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Spot on with that tackle. Veronica. Real determination in the challenge. The throw in here.
Well, as you can see from those stats, the Dons are enjoying the majority of the possession here and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
De Jong. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Randolph. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And back underway here. The fire was missing from the Dragons in the first half. Well, we see a response from them in the second 45. Baba. And the ruling is offside here. The Dragons recovering possession well. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Now with William. Nagai. And an astute piece of defending. In search of space. Will it happen for him here? Well, really didn't look all that confident with regard to the finish.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper in the end, but that's a big opportunity missed.
And space for the Dragons out wide, but nothing comes of it. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. The Dons could be onto something. How about the cross? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Randolph. And playing it through. And the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Playing it in. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Three goals without reply. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. The defender doing his job. It's got to be. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Good visualisation and execution. Dangerous ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, he's certainly not alone. She's made a really important challenge. And space to cross it. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. So continuing with the action, the Dons have been deadly and accelerating away with some aplomb. And tidily played. Well, using the space really well. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Long way out this. Corner given. Is this the moment? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Options in the middle. Struggling to get it away. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Oh, really careless. They might be in. There's the pullback, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. That's a good ball. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Randolph. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. effective pass. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Played towards the back post. Still work to do. Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, she's done brilliantly there. She's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Veronica. Now the counter-attack looks on. And played in with haste. Making sure nothing untoward happened. We're to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. And losing possession. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Veronica. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Might be a chance to break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. The action is next. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Nutters, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the Nutters moving the ball forward with purpose. It comes to absolutely nothing. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And a chance to whip it in here. Clear deflection. The corner now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Could still be dangerous. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he's through here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Plenty of support here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the Nutters could be onto something. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Decent position. No danger now. Fruitful looking attack. Just cutting off the supply. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And smuggled behind for the corner. And a very good challenge. Veronica. Now a decent position. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Baba. Well-timed tackle. Svensson. Nice ball over the top. Corner awarded. And there's the delivery. Still a chance. And determination there for all to see.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And defending as a unit. Oh, that's a really good run, but stacked defending when it mattered. Baba. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, there to intercept. the challenge. It needs an accurate cross. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Great defending. Well, they can bring it out now. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Who can he pick out? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
So the corner played into the box. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And teammates around him. It comes to nothing in the end. And slipped through beautifully. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Good distribution. This looks more than decent. Real chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
And easily intercepted. And they could face difficulties here. He's blocked it. And maybe an opportunity for the Nutters to equalise here. And will it be the leveller? And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And there we have it. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Volkspark Stadion. So back underway here into the second half. Determined defending. Can he play it in? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Castro, and the ball back with Dragons now. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see they can't hand it out. Could cross it in here. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Just the clearance that was needed. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rodriguez. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And good width here from the Nutters. Delivered into the area here. Well, the Nutters have it back. And play halted, free kick given. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they use their pace? But they took care of the situation defensively. Nice weight on the pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Angel. Really getting stuck in. Played into the centre. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can keep possession now. Here's Rodriguez. And the cross into the middle. Taking care of business defensively here. Can he create an angle? And clears the danger. Sloppy on the ball from the Dragons. Hazard. Angel. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Read it well. Very effective pass. Oh, a fine block. It is to be a throw-in. It's a neat move. And cleared away. And the Nutters have possession once more. Good idea. Can they put it away? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Decides to shoot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Baba. Angel. And players waiting in the centre. Hazard has it. Now a decent position. It's still alive. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. 5 minutes left. Could be dangerous. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. Hazard. And he has options available. Really sound defending. Well, it's one block after another. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. So a throw in here. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.